This is doing drum brakes made easy. I'm gonna make sure that you guys never worry about drum brakes again. It can be very intimidating at first, but it's actually very simple. So the first thing you wanna do is take a 4-pound sledge and you're gonna give it taps all around the entire drum. Now in my case, that freed up that side very easily, but on the other side I struggled because the slack adjuster was seized. The actual brake shoe was misaligned on the drum, so it made it very difficult to take this drum off, because there was pressure being put on the drum by the shoes, but we don't have that problem on this side, so it just came off. Slack adjuster on this side is actually frozen too, or seized, so I'm gonna show you all how I'm gonna take care of that. Anyways, you're gonna wanna pick up this tool. It makes it very easy to remove the springs, and what you wanna do is put it on the middle. Then for each of the springs, you twist the opposite direction. So for this one, I twisted counterclockwise. This one, I'm not gonna remove right now actually, or I could. As you all can tell, the springs are out, so the shoes are pretty much separating. You could take this guy out now, which goes in the middle. This is actually for the parking brake. Now we'll take out these 2 spring retainers. A lot of people use pliers for this. I picked up this tool. It makes it really easy. Push down and rotate counterclockwise, and it'll actually pop this out. Both of those springs on each side are out, so there's nothing holding this on anymore. I actually just did a new wheel cylinder too. For some reason, that reminds me of Shrek. Let's take care of this guy. So I took a pair of channel locks, and now it's moving like it should be. It wasn't before. So why did this get stuck on my truck? Well, the last person that worked on this didn't put any anti-seize on the threads. Definitely do take pictures so you remember where all your springs go, but now this is what I have. So the slack adjuster on the bottom, this, and the brand new shoes. Parking brake, which is this, needs to go on this hole right here. It goes behind the shoe. I like to prop it up like this, just to get everything set up in the rough area, and then put the 2 springs in on the side. So just like you took it apart, you're gonna push in. This is my least favorite part. Twist it so that that notch is actually locking in the pin, and you're good on both sides. And you're gonna have to kind of move it around until it lines up perfectly. At this point, you can stick your parking brake guy back in. This is gonna be quite annoying. I think this is the shoe guide, and I think I'm almost done. For the wheel cylinder, the Shrek ears need to be going into the slots, by the way. So to get this guy back on, which isn't a spring, it's just a metal stick, you should be able to just push down on this gold plate, which is your slack adjuster, and that should push this forward. So once you get that movement, you'll get more slack and you can slide it over. We're gonna do this spring. Now for that spring, a lot of people use pliers. I never had any luck doing that. The best way I could get leverage is using this pry bar like this, getting it over, getting the spring like right here, and then tipping it forward and sliding the spring down. That's how I expanded the spring. And for this smaller blue one, I did the same exact technique where I used the smaller pry, put it right here, stretched forward, and got it over. This is all done. I hope I made that easy. All you have to do is slide the drum back on, and we'll do the adjustment and get all of the air out of the brake lines in a separate video.